AI is forcing leaders in education to make changes. From oral exams to new strategies in the classroom, schools are trying to adapt. But are these real solutions or just temporary fixes? Well, we are joined live by Charlie Hannigan, Academic Director of the AI for Business program at the USC Marshall School of Business. Good morning and welcome, Charlie.
Hi.
All right, we want to talk about oral exams and other methods to combat AI cheating, because it seems like this could be a lot of people are using it to cheat. So how does this work?
Yeah, I've definitely gone down this rabbit hole of oral exams and other types of fixes. So moving to pen and paper exams and projects. It turns out AI is really good at tackling traditional exams, especially since online exams became popular in the last 10 years.
Right.
But this is more of a Band-Aid fix. We're addressing the symptom of this new technology and not redesigning classes to account for this technology unlocking a new type of education.
Charlie, you see that AI is changing the nature of education. What does that mean? Can you share more about what that means for the teachers as well as the students?
Absolutely. So if you think about education as it stands right now, we teach a little bit in the classroom and assign a lot of work to students outside of the classroom. And then exams and projects are meant to audit whether or not students honestly did the work and incorporated that material into their minds. But the audit step itself isn't necessary. It's just a check to confirm that they did the work. Here's the exciting thing about AI. We can prosecute whether or not they're understanding the material directly because it scales really nicely and it understands students at their level with natural language, just how they speak to the machine.
I think it's interesting, though. I'm in a master's program right now, and every single class is like absolutely no AI, which I almost think is problematic in and of itself, because we should maybe be learning how to incorporate the AI into some of these educational settings.
I couldn't agree with you more. I'm one of the few professors I know about that has no holds barred on AI in my classes, but I also run an AI program.
Yeah.
So I'm a little bit
Maybe a little biased.
Well, so if these traditional education methods, though, are becoming outdated, which that's what we're talking about here, what do you think could replace them?
I think one of the big things that I'm excited about is leaning into big, high deliverable projects. A lot of the times in classes, you do smaller case studies and build up things just because you're limited on time and on scope. But AI leverages so much extra labor, so much extra work that students can do that you can really have them achieve high deliverables for big projects at scale super quickly within a week.
Oh, okay. So on the flip side, Charlie, are you concerned at all that AI is actually lowering academic achievement, intellectual curiosity, and critical thinking skills?
I think we're running into that right now because classes are poorly designed to take advantage of AI. Students, like anybody, are following their incentives, and if they're incentivized to do the easiest route through a class, which is to skirt the work on homework using AI and maybe try to cheat on exams, students will. But if we redesign classes to incorporate AI, make them really challenging, really push students to the very bounds of what they can pull off even with these tools, we won't see that the critical thinking skills are going down. I think we're going to find that students are empowered to learn even more and more quickly than they could have before.
Okay, well, but if AI's going to be able to do everybody's work for what we keep talking about, what's the point of students learning this in the first place?
It turns out that AI isn't really a good labor replacer, but it's very good at augmenting labor, meaning that you need to have the knowledge inside of your brain for what you need to do and what it looks like to do it well for AI to be a really effective tool. And so this is where students need to be. They need to make sure they understand what's supposed to happen, and then they can automate it and speed it up with AI, but not replace it.
Yeah. So before we let you go, Charlie, bottom line, what should parents and students be doing right now to prepare for this change, to prepare for this shift?
One thing that I'd encourage is lean into AI, especially outside of the classroom if it's being disencouraged in the class. I think it's a tool that's unavoidable for the future. And so familiarity with it is going to be something that is going to separate people who are really prepared for the workforce in college and late in high school and people who aren't. The second thing is promote intellectual curiosity. There's never been a time where you could access more frontier level information, more knowledge than with AI. It's like you have the world's information in your pocket instantaneously. So take advantage of it. Be curious.
Okay.
Done.
I'll lean in later. Charlie, thank you so much for being with us. Appreciate it.